The work and the process of you producing the work is priceless. As you learn and grow, you may never be able to reproduce the same kind of work anymore. By documenting your work, not only you could better reflect on yourself in various phases of your learning curve, you could also understand yourself more, be able to teach and share your work better. This is the Unending Square. The Unending Square is an alternative co-working space that established itself as a game of snake and ladders. It provides the co-worker a game of choice towards an undetermined daily routine and event throughout the whole day. My supervisor, architect Lee Cheng-yi, introduced me two main key readings from Bernard Trumis, one of which is the Manhattan transcript, where the second one is the architecture and disjunctions. Both of these key readings had led me towards the main inspiration for this project. I have spent 6 years studying architecture in Taylor University, and there are some key takeaways that helped me tremendously throughout the journey of my learning experience here. So the first key takeaway for me, which is very important that I want to say it first, is to embrace failure, take calculated risks, and to risk more. What I mean by that is that as a creative studying architecture in Malaysia, it's very important for us to find our own voice and our own style and to find answer to our own questions. And for that, in order to achieve that, sometimes you have to face a lot of risks because you might get a lot of questions from other people. You are doing something totally new and different. So for me, I'm very grateful and fortunate to have my lecturer, Cheng-yi, who has supervised me throughout the journey, have faith in me and have provided so much guidance throughout my own journey here in Taylor's. And the second key takeaway for me, which I find very helpful for a design student, is to be an impartial spectator. By being one, I could be less emotionally attached to my own work. I'm much more encouraged to explore newer ideas, some potentially bad ideas, and that allowed me to grow and learn a lot more. And also, learn with the intent to teach. I realized once I approached learning with the intent to teach, my focus and approach is entirely different. I know I've truly mastered a subject only when I'm able to break down the subject matter to smaller pieces, explain the simplest term to a kid, and they are able to understand it. I also realized by teaching, not only will it make me happy, I'll be able to refine my thoughts much clearer. I'll be able to remind myself what I have learned, and also I'm able to remember the subject matter better and more. The project means a lot to me because it allows me to learn a lot more about myself. It allows me to understand the extent of risk that I could take and also how much I care about the subject matter and my own work. I've also developed a customized design process out of this project. I had a better understanding of myself, my own pacing, time management, technique, presentation skill, and other soft skills. Besides that, I'm exposed to other deeper complexity in architectural world. I understood that design is not merely a design object. It is heavily influenced by other factors such as social, political, and psychology. I am really grateful for the school environment, and most importantly, it is the community. The peers have helped me a lot, the teachers have taught me valuable lessons, and the mentor has pushed me beyond what I could do. And all of this have made me into what I am today. I would like to give a big shout out to my supervisor, Architect Lee Cheng-yi, Architect Ian Ng, Dr. Veronica Ng, Architect Zahari and Architect Ashi Hoi-Jong-Wai for their excellent guidance throughout my journey, and of course my fellow peers who helped me a lot as well. The only advices that I could give are the advices that I get from my tutors and lecturers. First, embrace failure, take calculated risks, be an impartial spectator to your own work, learning with an intent to teach, and above all, share and showcase whatever work that you have done. Don't be afraid to do bad works. Bad works are great to learn from, and it's a vital step to success. Rather than focusing on one masterpiece, try doing 10 works and eventually you'll come up with a good one. Understand that every consequence, failure, and bad works is evidence and proof towards a success. Just persevere.